I'm Savannah Rang. I'm age 20 and I'm studying music media production this year at Ball State, as well as a minor in piano performance. I started piano at age 6 when I was a first grader. My mom was taking lessons and I kind of took over every time she started to play and wanted to play the same thing. So that's kind of when I started, 14 years ago. Yeah, my sister likes to sing and play guitar, but our parents really weren't too musical. My grandpa was very talented at guitar, so that's where I think my musical passion came from. I chose Ball State to come study music because I really liked the audition process. I thought it was very intense and I really liked that kind of atmosphere. And it definitely has been the same since I came here. It's been a great environment to learn in and challenge myself in. So for the songwriting competition that happened in April, it really was a huge surprise, the results. I just entered because I wanted to sing for my peers and get some feedback, but then the results were kind of shocking. And then once I got to Germany, it was absolutely the most incredible experience of my life. I met so many unique people from different cultures, sang in different languages. It was crazy, and I would love to go back. I started to write my own music really when I was a kid. I would always sing to myself when I was on my bike or just walking down the street, but I really didn't start forming real songs and finishing these songs until about 2 years ago. So I draw most of my creativity from stories, from people I meet, and colors, actually. Pink Lemonade, which is my favorite song that I've written. Pink Lemonade was written around the note B, and that note, that color, that letter is always pink for me. So that's kind of what that whole song is based around, and Pink Lemonade, the title, kind of ties that all together. And a lot of songs like that are written around a color. It's like when someone would say, think of the Mona Lisa, that image kind of just pops in your mind. That's kind of how it is. Whenever I hear a B or see a B, that color just kind of pops up. I listen to a lot of stuff. I especially love classical piano and classical pieces like that, and from the Romantic era, Debussy, Chopin, things like that. As for vocals, contemporary, I love the band Alabama Shakes, Band of Horses, KT Elephant, things like that. I love listening to jazz artists, especially female jazz vocalists. Ella Fitzgerald is obviously a big one, Billie Holiday, Nina Simone, people like that. I just love to listen to and learn from. So usually I'll have some sort of a riff or a melody in my head, and then I'll go to the piano, figure out a couple chords to go along with it, and I found that the best songs usually don't take that much time. Usually the words come if you're coming from the right spot. Especially being in the School of Music, there are some times where it is kind of a crunch and they say you have to have this by this deadline, but I found the best music and the songs that I like the best that I've written just naturally come when I'm not trying to do anything. The melodies just kind of appear and then I try to work with it. I am so excited for this project because I feel like I'm finally getting the chance to record some of my songs. I've written a couple here and there, but I've had pretty immature recordings that I've done myself or I've had a little bit of help with. But this project is really exciting because I've never done an EP or a collection of my songs before.